Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Heritage Bank Stadium. This is a vital match between the Sharks and the Dockers. Already one of these teams is looking like a contender and the other has had a poor start to the year. Will this one play out true to form? The skipper leads their team out onto the field. Daniel Harper joins me. Who's your pick today, Harp?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. They go about it in similar ways, these two, so it'll be interesting to see who can do it better for longer. These games really help to sort the ladder out.
Okay then, thanks Harp. The umpire and the two captains are ready for the toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Broadbent wins the first ruck contest. He's run into trouble. Bleckenden, Datson, Colborne gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Clever kick. Charlesworth takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Thought his way through it. They've turned it over. Can he hit a target? Broadbent. He's completely shanked it. The Sharks have been caught napping. That's good vision. Bowman tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Conroy gathers. Fields. Searching kick. Edwards. Slick hands. Foggo. Takes a bounce. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Sharks are off to the ideal start. Broadbent, the winner there. Abala, the midfield battle so important. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Dockers have opened their account. The big men fly. Bradshaw trying to find a path. Charlesworth, Garn. Goes long.
Bad kicking there, out on the foot.
What's he got on offer? Good thinking and good execution too. Ignoring the corridor for now. Broadbent. Kicks to space. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Foot. He's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Broadbent showing his skills. Bradshaw. Solid tackle. Abala. He's caught. This is promising. Never looked like being a goal. Can he find a teammate? Conroy is hard to beat one-on-one. He might have thought about the corridor. Fields has found some space at halfback. Doesn't often waste it. Bleckenden went bang. Charlesworth, Doran under pressure. The Dockers on the ball now. Knew the tackle was coming.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Charlesworth read it well and claims the mark. Into the pocket he goes. Anderson is the man on the spot and is marked.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Leans back and drills it.
That will do his confidence the world of good to start like that.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Broadbent smashes it out of there. Hooker. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Kamada throws it on the boot. That's a strong mark. Good looking kick. Heron making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Armstrong. Broadbent. Who's at home? Fields went bang. Dawson. And they're out of trouble. Hooker got to the right position and hung on. Normally delivers. No one can mark. Squeezes the kick. That's not a mark. The Sharks moving the ball well. Heads towards half forward. Charlesworth. Back inboard now. Kamada spoils. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Sharks away to a flyer. Good ruck work. Here's a chance to get it forward. Armstrong. Bleckenden can go back and shoot at goal. Maybe he could have gone himself. Bellchambers pushes into space and receives the footy. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Dockers need to start moving the ball a bit more smartly. They've made a few questionable decisions already.
Hooker, terrific forward pressure. Crossley, Garn. No one can mark. Bullino. The Sharks have denied them the corridor. Armstrong, nothing doing with the kick. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
The Dockers have started slowly, but we know they can score quickly, so they won't panic just yet.
Crossley with a deft tap. Hooker, Charlesworth on centre wing. Doran, that didn't travel far enough. Centering ball. Who's front and centre? Conroy is always dangerous inside 50. It's there!
The Dockers might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Punch clear. Abala. Armstrong. Donny needing support. Fields desperate to win it back. The Sharks look sharp early. Archie got a fist in. Crosses the paint. Dawson is there to thwart that play. He's generally a good kick. Quality delivery by foot. The Dockers guarding the corridor. Archie spoils and we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
The two big men do battle. Charlesworth, that's skillful. Foon on a lead. What a first term they're having. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. He's got it!
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
Four-goal game. Broadbent palms it down. Bradshaw, he's suddenly a popular man. Hooker, he's been busy so far. Anderson demanded the footy and got it.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
He's looking ominous already. It might just be a bad one for today.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Broadbent wins the hit out. Bradshaw leading from the front. They've opened them up here. They're irrepressible at the moment. Garn has floated forward. Heads for the pocket. Hooker marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
Well, fancy his chances.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter, and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
The Dockers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Broadbent wins it out of the centre. He's under close attention. Can they turn back the tide? Donaldson is a dynamo. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Gets his kick despite the heat. Bleckenden clears the area. Byron, he's lost possession. Conroy, the pressure is fierce. Bowman, Crossley, crunching tackle. They've worked it well. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're scoring too easily at the moment, and this scoreboard is in real danger of blowing out.
The Sharks go on their merry way. Broadbent, the winner there. Bradshaw, can he impose himself on the match? Bleckenden, ever reliable. A good kick here and they'll be in business. And that's a letdown. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Leaves it behind. Fields, it's a tough game. Not sure who the target was. He'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Broadbent palms it down. Dodds running in support. That's a bruising tackle. He's done brilliantly. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Broadbent slaps it out. Not a lot of space to work with. Garn. Crossley dishes it off. Doran, Conroy, the Dockers have no answers. Punched away. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each other's ball movement, though.
Broadbent with the tap. Bradshaw, Charlesworth. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Baines, tasked with the kick in. Foon couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Can he be the fire starter? Byron, terrific tackle. Delivers to centre half forward. This is good ball movement. Picking their way through. Heron wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. And they're away. Howard, his field kicking is normally first rate. Garn, the Dockers are chasing tail. Anderson, what a hand pass. Connor gets there first. It's a hot footy. Probing ball. Abala working hard and presenting well. Dodds, can they find a late goal? Bellchambers. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Joyce showing why he's such a good defender. I think we're all shell-shocked at how one-sided this has been. What a remarkable quarter of footy. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Dockers were listless in that first quarter and the coach was animated during the break, as you might expect. The midfielders aren't working hard enough, they aren't supporting each other enough, tackles aren't sticking, and they're generally reactive. Big improvements needed in this term.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Garn. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Sharks can smell blood. Good disciplined defence. And out of play.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Broadbent with the tap. Abala does the roving. He ran into a brick wall. They cannot keep him quiet. Turned over on centre wing. They're leading them a merry dance. Connor spoils. Conroy was committed to the contest. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. How will the umpire see this? Abala. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Connor. Datson only knows one way. Gets the kick away. Bellchambers is a real pocket rocket. Keeps it low.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
It's a dominant display. Bleckenden wins it back. Great mark. They're a big chance here. Abala gets to the front spot.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score. Second effort needed. The Sharks under great pressure. You can see their confidence growing. Gunn is hard to beat one-on-one. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Defence 101 there. He's so clean with the footy. Dodds, dangerous to leave on his own. Good kick. Bellchambers. Boot to ball just in time. No one can mark. Edwards, he put himself in the line of fire. They've given it back. They'll contest in the centre square. No one can mark. Doran, Bradshaw. They're hungry for more. Punched away. Bleckenden. Got to get it on quickly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's set upon. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Broadbent, the winner there. Abala. Doran gets in the way. That is going very close.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Sharks are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. The big men fly. Bradshaw, he just keeps racking up disposals. Punched away. Hooker, lurking menacingly. He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dockers might need to crack open plan C in a minute. Broadbent palms it down. They have a good understanding, those two. Fields gets back and should repel. The Sharks are playing some great footy. Thumped away. Connor. He hasn't kicked it very well. Joyce with the big fist.
And finally over the line.
Bradshaw to bring it back in. Charlesworth. That's good work rate. They'll bide their time. Gunn. Their ball movement has been impressive. Bit of a nothing kick. The Sharks are doing as they please. Howard. They've got winners all over the park. It's there!
The Dockers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Sharks look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. Broadbent with a deft tap. Archie delivers it inside 50. Heron had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes wide with the kick. Gee, they're playing well. Can they get something going? Thumped away. And out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Sharks might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Broadbent showing his skills. He's stopped in his tracks. Crossley, Conroy. The Sharks are red hot at the moment. Charlesworth. They're bloodthirsty today. Doran. This is getting ugly. No one can mark. Foon going at his first, and he's got it.
I might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dockers need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Archie, what can he manufacture? Connor, Datsun. No one can mark. Donaldson, Byron. Desperate defence. It's there!
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Away we go once more. Broadbent wins it down. He's caught. Charlesworth, Crossley, attracted a crowd. Conroy, normally creative. They're running rings around them.
This for number 3.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Baines to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Dodds. Moving the footy laterally. They've opened them up here. Who was he aiming for? Met solidly. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Broadbent palms it down. Archie, Donny. Good thinking and good execution too. Delivers it inside 50. No one can mark. He'll be sore in the morning. Charlesworth, gone. They've worked it well. How's the entry? A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. He's got an option in the centre square. No one can mark. Bellchambers. They've put themselves under pressure. Ball spills free in the tackle. The Sharks can build something here. Bowman has it within range.
Already got one today.
This will be a close thing.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Bleckenden tasked with the kick in. He's hit up the lead. The Dockers might be able to start something. Bulino read it well and claims the mark. Heron takes an excellent grab. Towards half forward with the kick. Foon had it and lost it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Stripped of it. Hooker. Crunching tackle. The Sharks look well drilled. Punched away. Donny. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Who can get the clearance? Dragovic. Armstrong. The Dockers are out of trouble. Abala. He's everywhere at the moment. Donny. Kicks to half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Some good ball movement wasted by a poor entry. No one can mark. Dragovic, a model of consistency. Solid tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
What a game he's having. No one can mark. Cops some unwanted attention. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Broadbent wins the hit out. Dragovic, Donny, honours the lead. He doesn't waste many. Johnson spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The difference in class between these sides is obvious, and this has the potential to be a blowout.
Crossley with the tap. Hooker, Bradshaw, Garn. They're playing like champions. The Sharks moving the ball well. They're toying with them now. Bowman looms large as usual.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Baines tasked with the kick in. Armstrong on a lead. Goes laterally. Conroy spoils. And they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Dockers will be bitterly disappointed with this display. They genuinely thought they could win today, and I think they're in a bit of shock.
They've got good chemistry, those two. Donny. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Archie went bang. Broadbent wins the tap. Donny takes the hand pass. He's wrapped up. I don't think we expected this to be settled by half-time, but it surely is. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are. The first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Broadbent slaps it out. It's a tough game. They're moving the footy quickly. Heron, terrific forward pressure. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Dragovic, Armstrong. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Well, I won't say they're on their way back, but this has been much better just lately. Broadbent wins it. Armstrong closed him down. Doran in the middle. Bleckenden runs onto it. The Dockers having a purple patch. Abala inside 50 with the kick. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Lace out. Great footy.
Kicking at his first.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
The Sharks are under siege at the moment. Crossley gets to the front spot. Goes very wide. Johnson working hard and presenting well. Foot comes free in the tackle. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Broadbent wins it. Hooker. Bradshaw under pressure. Hand pass cut off. Bulano can get it and go. Armstrong at half forward. Bellchambers fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Only a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Foot is hard to beat one-on-one. I've liked his game today. Garn tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Hooker got to the right position and hung on. Anderson. Some people can't kick that far. Garn. Good tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Broadbent wins the tap. It's there!
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Broadbent palms it down. Somehow release the ball. Doran, good build-up. Hooker, Conroy, Armstrong with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. He ran into a brick wall. Abala looking to peg one back. Datson gets on the end of it. That's great footy. Well played.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
Underway once more. Broadbent with the tap. Abala drives it inside the forward 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Can he deliver? You back him more often than not.
Struck it well. No problems there.
Stranger things have happened, although I can't think of them.
The Dockers having a good third term. Broadbent wins it. Armstrong. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Kicks inside the forward 50. That's wasteful. Kicks laterally. Thumped away. Bellchambers. He's run into trouble.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Dockers are in damage control. They've been thoroughly outclassed, and I don't think they had any inkling it was coming.
Broadbent with the tap. Dragovic. He'll feel that one. Armstrong can't take it. Edwards is calm in a crisis. The Sharks under great pressure. Into the middle with the kick. Not his finest moment. Towards the boundary line. Doney. Edwards cuts them off at halfback. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Johnson, Foot. No one can mark. Anderson knew where the help was. Bowman. It's a goal!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Broadbent showing his skills. Abala has been a shining light. They've coughed it up. Bellchambers. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Florenka cannot be deterred. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
Broadbent, the winner there. Armstrong, Dragovic. How will the umpire see this? Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Broadbent with the tap. Charlesworth inside 50 with the kick. Bowman. It's a goal!
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
The Dockers will be burning the tape of this match. The two big men do battle. Armstrong has brought his own ball. Dawson wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. That'll go close to the line. Garn. He's hit up the lead. The Sharks continue to do as they wish. Is anyone home? No one can mark.
The Dockers have been ordinary today, but they need to fight till the bitter end to ensure this doesn't get any worse.
Broadbent has rucked tirelessly. Abala. He'll be sore in the morning. Charlesworth. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
The Dockers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Broadbent with the tap. No easy exit. Dragovic. That's good aggressive footy. They might be caught out on the turnover. Charlesworth is the man on the spot and is marked. He's struggled to make an impact to this point.
The Sharks have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Punched away. Armstrong getting back to help the defenders. Can he hit a target? Charlesworth spoils. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's stopped in his tracks.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Clever kick. Dragovic. Playing for pride now. Bellchambers. Drives it inside the forward 50. Donaldson has it within range.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Conroy with the footy. Doran has found some space. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. No one can mark. Fields. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hooker. That one was always his. Bowman drops into the hole and marks. Crossley in the clear and marks uncontested.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Dockers will be campaigning for mulligans after this. Broadbent wins it out of the centre. Armstrong delivers it inside 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What's he got on offer? The kick was centimetre perfect. No one can mark.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Punch clear. Charlesworth. Doran thought his way through it. That's a quality hand pass. Crossley. The defence has fallen down. Gee, they're playing well. Can he find a teammate? Anderson is the target and he marks.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
5 goals for the quarter, and these forwards are certainly earning their money.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Broadbent got his palm to it. Armstrong kicks inside the forward 50. Donaldson marks. That's hard to stop.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Bradshaw to bring it in. Fogger working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. Garn doesn't often waste it. Bowman has charged into space. Looking to extend this margin. Baines wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The Dockers have just one more quarter of this torment to endure. The end can't come quickly enough for them. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Sharks have been very impressive today, and I can't see any reason why they shouldn't extend this margin further. They've been comfortably too good, and I think we'll see them keep the foot down and make the most of it. There's a big win on offer here.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Broadbent gets his hand to it. Crunching tackle. That typifies their performance. Quality delivery by foot. He's besieged. Bradshaw. Crossley. What can he do with it? Bleckenden fumbles it. It's a goal!
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Dockers, a shot. What a debacle it's been. The big men fly. Joyce met solidly. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's a bit of a gift. Brings it out wide. Baines with a chance to relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. Datson. Searching kick. The Dockers moving the ball well. Not a lot of positives today. Dragovic. Kicks to space. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? The defence is disorganised. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
He's missed a couple already, but he's got to put that out of his head and follow his routine.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. Broadbent palms it down. Cops some unwanted attention. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Broadbent looking for territory. It's a tough game. Archie, Dragovic, Dodds. Into the pocket he goes. Datson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Broadbent smashes it out of there. Armstrong on the same page as his ruck. Inside 50 with the kick. Bowman. That's a big play.
They just haven't had an answer for it, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Baines goes towards half-back. Bleckenden couldn't quite. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Broadbent wins the hit out. He's not one to take a backward step. Kamada got a fist in.
Taking no chances there.
Baines tasked with a kick in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Kamada needs a good decision. Garn making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll field that one. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Joyce, solid tackle, feeds it out. Doran normally delivers. They're a pleasure to watch. Lays it off. Garn throws it on the boot. They're putting on a clinic.
The Sharks are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
In case of too strong and too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Sharks have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair. Broadbent with a deft tap. Armstrong, that's a bruising tackle. Charlesworth intercepts the hand pass. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Bradshaw towards the goal mouth. Baines tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Anderson needs that to come back.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
The Sharks with the past 2 goals. Broadbent showing his skills. Armstrong, Abala. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. A good kick here and they'll be in business. It's come unstuck. Just has to hit a target. Dragovic got to the right position and hung on. Maybe he could have gone himself. Armstrong has a vice-like grip.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Bradshaw to bring it back in. He's hit up the lead. They're a delight to watch. The Sharks have winners everywhere. That's skillful. No one can mark, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Dockers have been picked apart. They'll be so disappointed not to have offered a sterner test.
Armstrong, he'll be sore in the morning. Abala, Joyce wins it back. Doran, Bleckenden affects the turnover, recognising the urgency.
Lost his radar there.
The Sharks finishing strongly. Foot, Garn, can run and gun. Heads towards half forward. Bradshaw, he's suddenly a popular man. That was almost handed to him. No one can mark. Edwards gets his kick despite the heat. Honours the lead. The Dockers guarding the corridor. No one can mark.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Sharks will take a lot of belief from this, not only because of the win, but the way they've gone about it. They put plans in place and executed them.
The Sharks have had a lot more ball, and it's translating on the scoreboard.
Dragovic, good looking kick. Bellchambers has it at half forward. Heads for the pocket. That's a strong mark.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
The ball's been living at one end. Garn marks in the back pocket. Edwards made that kick look good. The Dockers have no answers. Who's front and centre?
The Sharks have been so impressive today. This will give them huge belief.
The 2 big men do battle. Charlesworth, his field kicking is normally first rate. Bowman knew the tackle was coming. Bradshaw, they're irrepressible at the moment. Anderson drops into the hole and marks.
Well, fancy his chances.
He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Bleckenden to bring it back in. Leaves it behind. It's a desperate tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Broadbent has rucked tirelessly. Abala. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. That's great footy. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Sharks go on their merry way. Broadbent, the winner there. Florenka, Dragovic gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. Howard, terrific forward pressure. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Back in the middle. Broadbent got his palm to it. Abala, good tackle. Connor, Bellchambers. Time to measure the kick. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Going at his second.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
The Dockers are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Broadbent, the winner there. Connor, he's run into trouble. Charlesworth, Archie at centre half-back. Probing ball, Florenka. He hasn't been himself today. Heron went bang. Datson only knows one way. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's got one already. Will this be number 2?
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
Bradshaw goes towards half-back. Heron is hard to beat one-on-one. He's generally a good kick. Archie spoils. Crossley. He's normally better than that. Anderson. Garn. The Dockers have denied them the corridor. Conroy. He's set upon. Great tackling technique there. Broadbent wins the tack. Dragovic absorbs the pressure. Donny, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Can they find a late goal? Gee, they're playing well. Heron running in support.
The umpire's pinned in for insufficient intent.
Good kick. Donny. What a hand pass. Datson in some space now. Another forward 50 entry. Bradshaw had some assistance. Foot wins a hard ball. Does well under pressure. Donny picks it off. That's poor kicking. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Bellchambers on a lead. Dragovic. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Donaldson gets to the drop, and they'll get the goal in the end.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
The Sharks came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.